This is T1naBa1ley. I just had this live stream, give myself a break from reading. I would like to crochet today, so I'm gonna get my yarn, my hook, and make some stitches during this live stream. While I chat about this book that I'm reading, I did instead of continuing to read it like throughout, I went back and I restarted it from the beginning again. And I might have to reread it from the beginning again. I'm gonna try and keep reading it though. I keep reading it, but yeah, it's some things in this book that I'm like, yeah, I might have to reread that. Cause some things have been revealed, and the way they went down, I was like, I need to catch it because see, some things happened before they were revealed. So now I'm like, I want to compare notes, like so to say, like I want to like go back and read what how it went down and then compare it to the reveal again. So that's why I would reread it. I'm glad I did start back from the beginning and reread it because the way I stayed up the other night reading this, uh, 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 the reread is worth it. So I'm rereading it. Okay, so yeah, and now I'm gonna continue to read it, even though I do want to go back and. So see, this is where I think notation is good. Like taking notes and notations come in play at. I did take notes, and I now that I've taken the notes that I've taken. Okay, so yesterday I took some notes while I was reading. I took down like a lot of the characters' names while I was reading yesterday. Now, so today I'm on this live stream now. I can say all the yeah almost all the characters' names. The ones that I wrote down that I read about yesterday. Now the new ones that just appeared today when I was reading, I only know one out of the two characters. Actually, it's a couple of more characters, but yeah. Yeah, but taking notes, writing the characters' names down, it does help to recall those characters. How to do? Thank you, and thumbs up if you hadn't already. Subscribe if you hadn't already. I'm chatting about a book that I'm reading, and I would like to get some crochet stitches done. If you crochet, let me know. Um, so yeah. Oh my goodness, this reveal. And then the way I was feeling when it was being revealed. Oh my goodness. And then, so after I stopped reading, I'm just laughing. Well, actually, I was started laughing before, like during when I was reading. And then I stopped reading. I had to get up. I was a bit lightheaded. Like, I was a bit lightheaded. I had to catch myself while I was standing up, literally lightheaded and just with laughter, delight, reading this book. And so yeah, I had to catch myself, catch my balance, Lord. I had to catch my balance. And I said, let me go ahead and do this live stream, chat about this book, and get some stitches done today so I can account for crocheting on the day that I'm not exercising. Oh my goodness, this book. Oh my goodness. Okay, so actually the third time. Anyways, I don't. Is this my second time? No, this will be my third time reading this book. Um, the first part. The first part I've read it. Well, actually, my second time. Anyways, no matter how many times I don't read this book. Um. Okay, so the second go round after this first go round, after the first go round, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so I lightened up and I was like, okay, so if the author has written the book in the way that she has written this book, then I can receive it as she has written it. Because at first the way the characters came at the characters that I know already from book one, I was like, oh no, don't you dare talk about Ray and la da 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 da. Like, who is you? I don't know you. Why are you talking about Ray? Okay, so that's how I was the first time and the second time. The third time I done read the first part of this book, I'm like, okay, the author says it's okay. The author has written it in this way. She wants us to like everybody, okay? She don't want us to have any cliques or anything. This is all to be gathered together. So I was like, okay, the author said it was all right. She done set these characters up. She said it's all right. We we don't here get to know these characters. Okay, so that's what we doing. We're getting to know these characters. Great if great because we do know the other characters. All right, now here's these characters. I was like, look, if the author said it's fine, it's fine. Because at first I was like, and who the hell is you talking about Red? Nah, don't you be talking about Red. Because we went through a lot with Rand, okay? So I was like, okay, the author said it was fine. We finna get to know uh, Whitney. Her name Whitney, I think. And, and Domino. Because I wouldn't mind knowing these characters. I ain't trying to, well, I was kind of hating on them at first because they were talking about Whitney. I mean, Rand. But like I said, the author said it was okay. The author is the one that wrote this book this way. So the author the one wrote these characters like this, okay? So all I have to do is read the book and be a spectator and receive this entertainment that I'm being gifted with. Okay? So I'm taking that into consideration, allowing it to be the gift that keeps on giving. So reading it with the open mind and enjoying the fun. Um, I'm glad to hear that Rand is being mentioned as much as she is, especially this last mention that I just heard. I was trying to remember what it was specifically. exactly the last one, but I remember the second to the last time I heard that she was mentioned. And whoop, 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 whoop. And and I just was like, okay, okay. Now the first few times she was mentioned, I ain't too much care for what the other characters were saying. I was just like, okay. So, so yeah, the first, the first few times that Rand was being mentioned, I was like, okay, you better watch your mouth because that's all Rand you talking about. Like, but then, like maybe around the fourth time when they were saying, "Oh yes, da da da, ba ba ba," it was like a more upbeat. She was being mentioned like in a more upbeat beat situation. So I was like, okay, okay, all right. What's her name? Cause I just kind of quoted her. Uh, uh, the the sister from Bebe's Kids. Um, La- LaShawn. I just quoted LaShawn. That's where I got that from. She was like, okay. What she said? She said something like, "You better watch your mouth, cause that's all mama you talking about." Like, and then Khalil was like, "Yeah." Okay. So yeah, that's how I was feeling about hearing them first few mentions about Rand. So I was feeling like just sure for a minute there. I'm like, you better watch your mouth, cause that's all Rand you talking about. Like, we went through a lot with Rand, and now here is Whitney. Oh my goodness. We okay. So Whitney is the female main character in this book so far. And dare I say his name? Domino? Okay, so Domino James. I'm saying their names because I done wrote them down, so I remember them now. I remember the names now. Um, I'm gonna I'm going to see about. Um, I did say I was going to see about doing a reading journal for this book. Um, this the most I done did was take down their names, and I tried to do a quote, um, but then it wanted me to expound upon it. It wanted me to elaborate because I was using an app. What is it called? A buddy app or a butler app? Um, I did say I'm gonna check and see if I can use my note taking app while I'm reading. Um, I hadn't done it yet. I hadn't checked to see if I can use my note taking app. Oh my goodness! And I need to check and see if I have downloaded the freeform app that I was using with my reading for my reading journals when I was reading the other books. Yeah, I hadn't done that yet either. I just been enjoying reading without doing a reading journal. But when I come to do these vlogs, I notice I can do that better when I journal about them. Um, so yeah, I did. And I do remember the quote I wanted to write down. But who said it? I think either Jackie said it or Leah. Is her name Lena? Something like that. Her name Leah. One of them said it. So Domino is said to be a zaddy, a millionaire zaddy. That okay? So either Jackie said that or Leah said that. I didn't, I didn't really pay attention to who said that till I went to write down the quote, and then I was like, which one of them said that? I don't even know which one of them said that. To give the person props on the quote. And now the reveal. Oh my goodness, Whitney. Oh, Whitney. And then um which uh he talking about monstrosities. The Domino talking about she part of his world now and his monstrosities, and that's I just like, oh my goodness. But even before that, when he showed his when he showed I I I think I was lightheaded from that point to when he was talking about the monstrosities and all this big reveal. Because Whitney didn't know. Okay, so when they was at the restaurant, I kind of was a little upset with Domino because not at the restaurant. At the restaurant, I was like, okay, Domino, kind of showed up a little bit, But I was feeling Whitney. I was like, okay, bye bye, and like Whitney's journey back from the restaurant to her home, and then what she had said to Domino, and then how he felt. He seemed okay. So Whitney talking about like how he seemed relieved with what she had said because she had relieved him. Well, not in in not in her words, and so then he walked away. So then the Afro chick popped up again and took Whitney down, and I'm like, where the hell you at, Domino? Where you at? Like, what the fuck? Like, really? You popped up at the restaurant. Where you at now? And then I'm thinking, cause I'm like, okay, Domino, show up, show up, like, oh, show up, Domino. And then I had to calm down. I was like, okay, so this probably is all a ploy. And maybe he trying to make Whitney feel some kind of way to be like scared or whatever, to feel like she need him type shit. So finally he show up. I'm like, well, I mean, you know, you popped up real quick at the restaurant, and now you want to take your damn time getting here now when she dang now she on the ground. Like, how you gonna let this girl knock her down? But whatever. So, so I'm thinking he did that to have Whitney, like I said, like feel some kind of way, feel like she need him. Like, oh, you need me. See there, like, hey, you, bop, boop, boop, make her scared. So, um, that's what I'm thinking. So then he do his reveal. Okay, all that happened. He do his reveal, and then Whitney like closed the door. She closed the door, and then he. I'm like, okay, right, yeah, close the door. She walked down the hallway. I'm like, right, I'm on Whitney's side. I'm on Whitney's side. So I'm like, yep, go down the hallway, even go in your room, go in your bathroom, close that door. You know, and I thought that was gonna be it, but I don't know. Like he might be like, oh, okay, so she went back to the door, opened it, blah blah blah, and she said that he probably like doing some type of mind trick on her or whatever, because of what they exchanged. But he was already in her head already before that even happened. And I was I was like, oh my goodness, like he was all up and through her head, like so now he in her oh child. I'm like, oh my god, like this book. Oh, these books, they be what I be needing, Lord. Like, so okay, so he he up in her head, and and I'm like, okay, okay, okay. So so now he giving her the skinny on the lowdown, and what boo boo boo, and um that series that series called what's that Twilight, the series Twilight um came to mind because she talking about um what she said, vampire babies, and I was like, oh Lord, I was like, oh my God, like yeah, oh my goodness, that Twilight baby, that damn demon baby, they one of them boys impregnated her with. I was like, oh my goodness, Lord, 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 no. And so Domino was like, no, that ain't it, blah blah blah, crap, crap, crap. And I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I thought about Twilight. That was effed up. That was so effed up that he did that to her to get a child. Oh my goodness. Twilight is something else. Now I actually do have Twilight on my reading list. I haven't read it yet, but it's on my list to read. Well, oh my goodness, I watched it on a watch along with a watch along, and oh my goodness, boy. That vampire one, I think the wolf one was better than the vampire boy. The wolf boy was better than what, considering that the vampire boy just wanted what he wanted, and oh my goodness, I was saying she needs to start acting like they the only boys on the earth, child. Oh goodness. Okay, so yeah, that was a fun watch along, watching Twilight and all that shimmery stuff, and them going back and forth with the the vampire and the wolf. Okay. So back to the book. Actually, I need to get my crochet and start making some stitches because I done talked enough about the book. Whew, goodness. I'm probably gonna be reading some more later on. Taking this time so I can crochet. Let me get my yarn. I see a beautiful top and tutorial that I done put on my list. I've shared it. Also another heart, a crochet heart. I think I might have made it already, but I'm gonna make it again. It's on my list. Let me get my crochet so I can make it count. Oh my goodness. Whew. And I didn't even tell y'all, like, okay, so when I went to read the book a second time, um okay, I had mentioned like the first time. I think I said it again, and I done said it again. Actually, I was like, I don't think I like Domino, but okay. So the second time I read the book, and then I had mentioned Mantis from the first book, and how I might like Mantis better than Domino. Well, the second time, Domino was like, what you mentioning Mantis for? Like, and he was like, Mantis ain't here. And then I like, yeah. Domino was trying to win me over. He was trying, Domino was trying to win me over. The second go round, I was just like, cause I wasn't feeling Domino the first time, but then the second time, I was like, um, Domino trying to prove himself. I think Domino trying to prove himself. I think that's what he's doing. Oh my goodness, is that what you're doing? So let me get my crochet. Make this day count on here. Okay, got it. I got a few more rows maybe. Get my hook, Lord. Okay, got my hook. Got my hook. Mm. getting some stitches done. I am in the Diamond League, if I hadn't mentioned it already. I made it to the Diamond League. I'm gonna keep going, see what that's going to reveal. uh, I didn't read any more of the Duolingo comics yet. I did set my notifications, I think, on like receiving the new comic issues. I hadn't noticed that I received any notifications yet, though. But I do know the scheduling of the new releases. It's like I think it's every Thursday. So I just need to check and read the latest issues. Okay, I need to count my rows, see how many more I need to go. I actually need to get the other one that I made to compare it to. I think I only did 5 though. I think I only did 5 rows. And then I'll be ready for the next step. Okay. What? We. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember the latest Rand's mention. It was about. I think Leah is the one that's an author, and Leah had wrote a book. So yeah, the book that I think the book. Yeah, the book was mentioned, and they said something about the book, but because I don't already read book one, I know what happens with Rhea. They don't know, but I'm glad. I like how the author has put that in this book. So I did like that mention about Rand. I consider that a mention of Rand, even though at that point she didn't say the name Rand. Uh, but like I said, because I read book one, I know what happened. So I like, like, oh my goodness. Okay, so somebody might be owing somebody, I don't know, a refund on their book. I don't know. I don't know where that's gonna go. Maybe Leah gonna show up and have her have a story. I don't know. Anyways, oh my goodness. Let me keep crocheting. I'm 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 trying to think if I remember. I'm recalling a scene from book two, and I'm trying to remember if Rand had any contact with the creatures in the theater, or did Mantis come? That's a bit hazy at the moment. Um, or did she have to make contact with the creature and then escape? I might have to read book one again. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to remember if there was any contact between any of the creatures and Rand. Like I'm trying to remember if Rand fought. I'm thinking she did. I don't know exactly. I don't. I gotta. I gotta. I might have to reread it. Anywho, cause I know she was training, but that was after the fact that everything had went down. her cat Maverick, she did not take that as a sign. Lord have mercy. I was like, ooh, Maverick, no. But she didn't even consider Maverick was protecting her. She didn't even consider that. Like, ooh, alert, alert. Maverick may be protecting me. Ugh. Okay, I need to keep on crocheting. Let me see what row I'm on. Five. Okay, I'm on the last row. I'm on the last side too. Woohoo! I'm thinking, I'm thinking Whitney gonna have to move. That was my last thought just before I stopped reading for that moment and started this live stream. I'm like, she gonna have to move because he done brought this shenanigans to her doorstep. Either she got, yeah, she gotta move. Unless and unless he finna have a showdown with Vance and Afro Chick. Mm, and hopefully they don't tell nobody else where Whitney stay. She gotta move, and that's messed up because that's like her dream place. So he gonna have to move her somewhere better. Something. He either gotta move her to somewhere better or handle Vance and Afro Chick. I'm guessing, so she can stay in her dream place that she is enjoying. So maybe this is where she gets to name her price because he done brought all that mess to her door. All right, I'm finishing this final stitch. Wait, hold on. I need to make sure I made the final stitch first. Okay. So yeah, I'ma see. I don't know if he gonna get her a new place. Okay, I finished the final row. Let me count. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I need to compare it with the other one. Make sure I've done the same number of rows on this one as I did the other one. I need to locate it, Lord. So I'll check on that later. Hmm. Alrighty. Um, that'll do it. Crochet, check. Chatted about my book, Lord. Oh, these books be gifts. They be gifts. They be gifts waiting to be unwrapped and enjoyed. I'm telling y'all, these books, they just be like, here's a present whenever you get ready. Here it is. I'm like, let me get to this present. Let me open this present and enjoy this present. That's what I think about books. That they're gifts, they're presents. Like, here you go. You want, here's a present for you. Enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna get back to enjoying my present. Uh, I also have like another book in it. Actually, it's like two more books in this series. Um, And I think I have another one. I don't think I have the latest one though, the most current. But that's okay because I gotta read this one and the next one, and yeah, by the probably by the time I do all that, the next one I'll have from the series, and then I can always like reread the. Anywho, I like this one. I'm coming to the conclusion. This might be my setting. I love the setting. The setting, muy excelente. I love the setting. Okay, the setting is my judge. Like, come on, baby. Like more of the setting. Okay, the setting is appeasing to my all of my senses right now. Like, yes, let's immerse in this setting. Okay, so yeah, either I'm a work, see about taking notes on in my notes, or why does that feel so difficult? I could just open it up, I think, and I just need to try it. I just need to try it. Either that and okay, and I'm gonna try both of them. I actually did try both of them. I just need to expound on my note taking because Butler might be the way to go. Hmm. Yeah, I just need to give them a go. They're different, and I could do it manual. Anywho, I got all these options. I'm loving it. Uh, it is different because I am reading from my phone. I'm reading my ebook on my phone. Um, so it's just some new things I'm getting used to reading on my phone. Oh, I'm thinking as I'm talking. Okay. Perhaps I can do like a split screen type situation. Um, um, I had a little thought, like, could I take notes inside my ebook? I don't know if that's an option. I'll have to look and see if taking notes inside my ebook when I'm reading is an option as well. I know I can highlight, so maybe I need to start highlighting. I hadn't started highlighting in my ebook yet, but That might be something I can do. I have thought about it. I'm like, so I might even go back and highlight. Um, so they are, yeah, that's an option as well. Highlight those mentions. And I was thinking about that with, I thought about the other book I just read and doing notations with that book, like rereading it to do notations on it. So yeah, that's an option as well. If I wanted to. That's why I haven't read Fourth Wing for the fifth time because I know I would like to do notations on that, and I know I would like to do a lot of notations on that, and yeah, I just haven't yet because I didn't do notations on it the first four times I read it. So I was like, I gotta reread it. Perhaps. Okay. So yeah, I could do that. I can do like make a. It's I don't know. I already started my. Uh, I've I've begun curating a list of books to reread to do notations with. Like, okay, I'll be rereading these to do notations. Oh my goodness. Fun, fun, fun. Uh, yeah. Okay, let me check the time. Alrighty then. Thank you guys for chit chatting with me. Thumbs and ups and subscribing if you hadn't already. You can let me know in the comments what book you're reading and enjoying and having fun with. Um, what authors you're reading and enjoying and having fun with. Um, yeah, that's it. That's all caught up. Now I gotta go and get the other part of the crochet project and go from there and begin the next step and enjoy my book. I did get some crochet stitches done today. Yay! So all goals met. Check, check, check. And finish hearing what Domino got to say. Because Whitney want to hear what Domino has to say. I'm only listening because she listening. Okay. So I guess this where the money gonna be on the table because uh, she need to appease Whitney. This is where I think her big. She, you, he can't just bring that to her door and not compensate her. Like, no. So I'm yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see because I'm thinking that's what her friends are gonna say as well. If he don't bring it up, or if he don't just divvy it up, or I don't know, hand it over, deposit something, deposit something in her account. I'm thinking the friends are gonna say that too. I gotta keep reading to see. That's my thought. That's my hypothesis on the situation at the moment. Uh, I don't know what's in that envelope. She don't know what's in that envelope, and it I don't know what. Maybe it's a card in the envelope. I'm an account card, like a ching ching bling bling card in there. It better not just be no card, no Hallmark card. I don't know what it's gonna be. Invitation, what it need to come with an account. I think this shoot now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep reading and see what. Uh, it might be a card. It might not a card like a Hallmark card. It might be a Hallmark card too, but it need to be an account or card in that Hallmark card. If that's what that is, okay. If it ain't cold cash, okay, I'm gonna say it like I don't guess it's cash. I think it would be a card, but we gonna see. We gonna cause she ain't up with it. I'm gonna see. See what Domino James got to say and give. What he got to give, cause he doing a lot. He doing a lot. So I'm thinking he gonna be giving a lot. Like he can't be doing all this, got all of this up at this woman's door and not be giving. He got to be giving. So we gonna see. We gotta keep reading. We gotta keep reading and um the more I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about Mantis and Rand, and I think yeah, I think I remember Rand going toe to toe. Um, um, yeah, I'm trying to conclude before I get all the information. I need to keep reading, so I'm gonna keep reading. Let me keep reading and see, see what I can see. Um, and see what transpires and all that thing. Because yeah, Rand. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, Mantis. Um, um, I mean, ain't nobody tell me I had to pick. I just was comparing. I just comparing. I just was comparing. That's all. Because if the book keep going like it do, see where I have to keep reading. If Domino show up more for Whitney than Matisse showed up for Rayan, then I'm gonna be for Domino. Uh, like, like, uh, ain't no brainer. Like, cause I was thinking, I was like, Rand went toe to toe, like, and then, and then like Matisse would pop up. So if Whitney doesn't have to go toe to toe, and Domino show up, uh, Matisse who? Oh, oh. These are different universe. No, I don't guess they the different universes though, but they are different characters with different scenarios. So, oh my goodness, I like having fun with these books. I'm enjoying myself with these books. In my library, in my bookstore, you can purchase these books as well and enjoy them yourself as well. They come in all kinds of formats, and you just click on the format that you would like, and you can order the books yourselves in my bookstore. You can get to my bookstore. You can get to my bookstore via the link tree